Okay, let's get back to work. The term has begun and a new child has come into your class. There are some basic questions to ask. What information do parents need to understand how your school works? And how does your school inform parents? Spend 5 minutes discussing, or having a think if you're working solo, about what are the most important pieces of information that you need to give a parent so that they feel confident about what is required of them in their partnership with your school. Then, importantly, think back to your school and ask the question, do we make any provision to provide this information in their home languages? And if not, what are the barriers? The bilingual welcome booklet originated many years ago and has evolved and developed through feedback from schools. This is now an app. You can open it on your smartphone or computer or any device that is connected to the web. It is basically a questionnaire in English. We can answer 160 different questions of varying types. You can also add pictures or photographs to make the 4-page PDF document as informative as possible. Or you can save your data and paste the sections onto your school letterhead. Once you've completed the questionnaire in English, you can choose from one of the 26 languages on the right-hand side. For example, Arabic, Polish, Lithuanian, Latvian, Hungarian, Bulgarian or Romanian. Select Print and the dual language version is printed. We can see a sample of the year on the side. Take 5 minutes and watch this video, which shows the filling in of the questionnaire in action. Remember, since you've joined the course, you have free access to the web app and output in 3 languages of your choice. One last point, if there are certain issues that are specific to your school, the questionnaire has space for you to add your own text in English. If you wanted the bespoke text to be translated into any language, then you could use our translation app or go to the free translation library, which already may have a version of what you're trying to say in various languages. We will cover these later on the course.
Let's have a look at the Welcome Booklet Schools web app. There are 2 choices. You can open an edited file so that you can make as many changes as you like, or let's start off with a brand new publication. There are over 160 points that you need to choose from and tick if relevant to your school. There's a timeline to help you detect where you are in this process. Basically, if you have the photographs ready, it takes about 10 minutes to complete the form. Then you can print out in any number of languages. The main point about this particular booklet is that it gives you plenty of scope to add loads of photographs easily and make your publication attractive and informative. It's always more efficient if you collect all the photographs you think you'll need. But with this app, you can also take photographs in situ with an iPhone or iPad. Just go to the classroom, take a photograph and immediately upload it into this form. Very easy. So if a new teacher has arrived, you can always update your form as many times as you like. You will see in this video we use illustrations. Put in the head teacher's name, and since some languages are gender specific in grammar, we have to define the gender as a specific action. Then put in the deputy head name, EAL, SEN, advisor's name, class teacher, TA, etc. When you've finished, click Go to Next Page. Notice that the timeline is now on page 3 of 11. Now you can easily put in the term times just by clicking the calendar so that all 3 terms are listed on the booklet. Now here's the bit where we tick boxes of given choices that we have. We can select everything or just a few or even none at all. The school day begins with registration, or if your child does not come for registration, tick that box. It can be printed out in many languages, etc., etc., so that you get a good feel of what to expect. Many schools have asked if they could add their own specific comments in the welcome booklet. Now they can. Type in the English text and the English will be printed out in every booklet. If you wish the language to be printed out, then copy the English text, dump it on our language translator, and send it back to us. Within 3 days, no matter what language you choose, we can send it back to you as a Word doc for you to paste in. Many parents said that they did not fully understand how the school systems work. For example, what is year 1, what is year 2, when does A levels take place, when do GCSEs take place, etc. We've defined these depending on which country you are in, either England, Scotland, etc. Many parents may not know the policy on uniform or even purchasing books and exercise books. All this is explained in their home language here.
When you've finished, save it, and then at any time in the future you can make changes. You might get a new class teacher or head teacher, so you can edit as much as you have to and print as many copies as you need. You can also email it to a parent or put it on your website. Remember to always keep your welcome booklet up to date. Here is the free-form booklet as a Word doc. It can be copied and pasted onto your school letterheaded paper, or just keep it as a PDF. This is the Polish-English version, with the Polish on the top. So if a parent points to any section of the form, you can easily see what they're referring to, because the English is there too. You can easily see what they're referring to, because the English is there too. Here's something that you can try. Click on the link that takes you to the Welcome Booklet site and print out the sample as seen here. Now, time to make your own. It's a good idea to take all the pictures you will need first and save them to a folder that's easily accessible to your device. Then fill in the questionnaire. As a course member, you can take printouts in 3 languages. In the notepad below, you can give your opinions and mention any problems and suggestions and share these with others on the course. By collaborating, you will learn more.